Gemma?
You are everywhere, bro.
I almost didn't recognize you with all that makeup on.
You have an air tag up her ass or something, bro. How do you always find her? Okay. Got the slow motion going, got the music playing, you feeling yourself? Everybody's looking your direction. You hot AF, girl. Yas. Did he just cover her up?
Dress like that.
Oh, brother.
This doesn't go with my outfit. Besides, it's Friday, and the girls and I dress to match on Fridays.
Yeah, this is not even a crazy outfit,
now,
though.
and my girlfriend can't dress like that.
Damn.
Would
She
that
sure as hell
outfit
put
go
that.
with,
She put that sweater on quick though. He runs a tight ship.
necklace?
Oh, you give her a diamond necklace? No wonder she's with
This
you.
is way too much.
Yeah, you better listen to whatever he says.
This fancy. You could have just got me like my favorite flowers or something.
Bitch, those are diamonds. Those are diamonds, girl.
You remember?
Of course.
I don't get a kiss? I just bought you a diamond necklace.
Hi.
I don't get no tongue action? I'm kidding.
Did he make you put that on again? He treats me really well. He just has a few quirks.
Brother, look, I already know it's gonna get worse. It's probably gonna get way more worse. He's gonna be way more controlling. But as of right now, all he did was make you put on a sweater because I guess your shoulders were showing, and then he immediately gifted you with a diamond necklace. Now there are men out there who will tell you to put a sweater on and then proceed to hit you. Instead, you get a diamond necklace. So it's not it's not the worst thing in the world. However, like I said, it's definitely gonna get to the point where he's just controlling every aspect of her life. So you give an inch, they take a mile kind of situation. But as of right now, girl, you're up a diamond necklace. You're up a diamond necklace. You better sell that bitch. You better pawn that shit. And he works out. Hopefully he's not on any performance enhancing drugs, because then he really does hit women.
You're really working on your thumbs over there, champ.
I have to up my game to get a girl like yours. You let her post these?
Damn, bro.
Has Auntie seen these? She'll have a fit.
They're just cheerleading photos, guys.
I didn't know photo shoots were such an important part of cheerleading.
I'm starting to get it a little bit. I'm guessing they're like Middle Eastern or Indian. So this is like a big deal to them. Okay. It's a bit different. I'm assuming that they're like Indian or Middle Eastern. I don't know. I don't know.
What did he get you this time?
A diamond
Oh, it's
necklace.
stunning.
You can sell
it's
that.
my favorite flower.
What a thoughtful boy. I love him as your boyfriend and from a good family.
Ooh, he's
I
Indian.
know,
He got money.
He is so great.
You better just keep him happy. And next time, tell him to get you something for your mom, too.
Damn, mom.
I'll do
you
that,
broke?
Mom.
She wants something. Look at her.
Okay, going out with friends. Be back later.
Stop.
Dad, it's fine. Everyone dresses like this.
It's a good thing you're not everyone.
Go change.
Dad.
Go change and go out. Or you can wear that in your room all night. It's up to you.
Hey, he's being fair. He's saying she can still go out. She just can't go out dressed like that. And honestly, I don't know. I kind of agree with him.
Just
Depending on
don't
how old you
understand
are,
these girls now.
you don't need to be wearing
In my
that.
day, it was important to keep your modesty.
I
It's a very
agree.
important commodity.
I'm thankful she has us to guide her.
A modest woman be hot
bye.
as fuck, bro. She put a sweater on. My concern was with the skirt, but
Come in. Jason's
I
in the
guess it's
living
cool.
room.
You better put a sweater on like he didn't tell you at school.
I thought we were doing dinner tonight.
You can't dress like that in front of my parents.
Sorry.
I can't even be really upset at him because like this is clearly like a cultural difference. Like this guy is, I'm assuming, Indian, and Indians, like, they don't really be dressing like that. Like they don't really be dressing like all exposed, or at least the women don't be doing that often. I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying oftentimes you will, like, you know, you'll more or less like you'll more or less, you know, pair this with like a Middle Eastern Indian kind of culture where the women don't be like really dressing down or like exposing themselves is what I'm trying to say. So girl, you knew beforehand that he was Indian, that he was like this. So can you really blame the guy so much? Like at the end of the day, girl, like just break up with him if you feel like he's doing too much. But like I feel like you kind of have to at least know this a little beforehand, before dating him, that he doesn't like when girls just be, you know, dressing all exposed. Maybe she didn't know. Maybe I'm just talking.
Perfect.
You got a stain on that sweater?
What are you
saw it.
planning on studying in college?
I don't know yet, but I think I'll explore once I get there.
That's not the answer you
Pick
want to give.
something practical. None of those fluffy majors like philosophy.
I agree.
And education is the only thing no one can ever take away.
I can agree.
It's true. If it weren't for Jay's dad's degree, I don't think we ever would have even moved here.
Well, that makes sense.
I have foreign
But
parents, so
I'm
like
hoping
I
to get a
understand
cheerleading
this
scholarship.
on a
So
different level.
That'll probably impact where I end up.
They're like, she does cheerleading?
That's very interesting.
Well, this has been great.
They didn't know she was a
Gemma and I
cheerleader.
have a lot of homework to get to.
You messed up, Gemma.
Yes, but why don't we clean up first? Gemma, will you help me in the kitchen?
Oh, of course. My mom always says many hands make light work.
Good.
Plus, women have
Jay,
to clean
are you
in their culture. Woo! You fucking up. You fucking up, girl.
You're funny.
You're fucking up, girl. The men don't clean in their culture. Come on
I don't
now.
understand girls these days. Getting so wound up about feminism. You know, us girls and boys, we have our own roles.
I have
In
a
the
lot of things
home,
to say about this.
Women are so powerful.
I agree with
Our
that.
men would be nothing without us.
I agree with that.
I know my Jay likes you. And you seem like a good girl. But in our family, we have certain way of doing things. And if you join us, you will have to learn them.
Oh.
Look, you're not being forced
love
to
my
join them, so if you don't like the... What'd you say?
Do you love my Jay?
Woo, that's a hard question. You can't just be asking me like, just out of the blue like that, mother-in-law.
He's a really good person.
Yes, he is.
That's
And
his
he
mother
deserves a
you're
good
talking
girl
to.
who will stand behind him.
That is her only son. I need y'all to realize with foreign parents, the boys like have so much
Thanks
power.
for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Who is that?
I just got invited to a cheer mixer.
So what, you're gonna go?
Of course. All the college cheerleaders are going to be there. And they can give me pointers on my auditions.
He doesn't like this.
First step on the road to being a professional.
Wait,
Professional cheerleader.
you're not gonna wear your sweatshirt? You gotta protect your modesty.
It doesn't go with the dress code.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't go.
What? This could help me toward my dreams. Don't you care about that?
It's not about your dreams. It's about respecting our relationship.
They don't need to be together.
Whatever.
They clearly think and operate so differently. They don't need to be together.
Hit the potion, hit the potion.
Okay, he's on that fort.
Latest posts.
Damn, bro.
Stop stalking my girlfriend.
Honestly, bro, why you keep talking about my girl?
A lot of fun.
This is not your friend. Why are you stalking my girl like this? No, that's not your boy. He be sounding too excited to stir up some trouble between y'all.
Sorry, I can't come to the phone.
That is not your boy. He said that with the biggest grin on his face. Have you seen Gemma's new post? He's not your boy.
It's so worth it.
So many sacrifices, but if you love it, you love it.
I mean, I've lost so many friends.
And boyfriends.
But I've never loved anyone as much as I love cheer.
Ew. Yeah, your man called you 3 times and you didn't
All these
answer.
amazing women, and I
He
showed
is
them
about
some
to crash
videos,
out on
and
you.
I actually have a shot of getting a scholarship to state.
Dude, that's so cool. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. I can't believe it might be actually happening.
Excuse me, can I talk to Gemma for a second?
He finna crash out, guys.
See you later.
He about to spaz out, bro.
What's going on here?
What, she can't take pictures with black
I
people?
told you, it was a networking event. You knew I was going.
Maybe you should network for something other than cheer. Like a real job where you get to wear more clothes. I'm sorry.
I'll see you later.
Babe!
They don't need to be together. This is my conclusion. they simply do not need to be together because I don't think either is gonna.
And from a good family.
They're not gonna
You
change
gotta
their
hold on to
perspective
this
about
one.
this.
Yeah, Mom, he's great. I think I'm gonna get this one.
Oh, so cute.
And then you have her mom over here, like,
Either way, it's gonna be a good series, right?
just loving the fact that her daughter's dating a rich guy.
Gemma?
Nigga, you are everywhere, bro.
I almost didn't recognize you with all that makeup on.
You have an air tag up
just
her
took
ass
my
or
cheer
something, bro.
headshots.
How do you always find her?
You know you look even more beautiful without all this makeup, right?
Oh, she could take that up.
This mom
sure you
just
don't
wants
buy
her
a whole
daughter to
shirt?
get married, bro. I feel
Believe it or
her.
not, this is a whole shirt.
What if I buy you both of these instead? And if you'll go to dinner with me tomorrow night at the chateau, it's my treat.
I don't know. I think
Of course. That's the nicest restaurant in town.
Low-key, the mom wants to date him. She's jealous of the daughter. She's like, girl, you're squandering this opportunity. Move over, let me date him. That's what the mom want to do.
Psst.
Damn, nigga, let me focus. He's doing too much.
We're all assigned gender roles. The truth is, there's more of a difference within each gender than there is between each gender. We have to think more critically about why we do what we do. Do we love our roles, or do we think that's just what's expected of us?
This water tastes like somebody dipped their big toe in it. Why am I still drinking it? I mean, those are some short skirts you have on. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not provocative though, but he's more worried about the arms, which is like crazy to me. Damn. Ah! She's not liking the fact that she got to clean up after him. She is not liking it. But you know what's crazy?
For this project,
you know what? No, she actually doesn't care about his money.
Reflect on your own ideas about gender roles.
Yeah, they don't need to be together.
What do they mean to you? What does it mean to be a boy? What does it mean to be a girl?
What do y'all think it means to be a boy and a girl?
Where did these ideas come from? Bring your brainstorm ideas to next class so we can discuss.
You good, bro?
You are such a gentleman.
Thank you. Manners are very important to my parents and their culture, so they've shared those values with me. Gemma, elbow.
Okay, now you're doing
And
the
so
most.
well-mannered. Your parents must be really so proud of you.
Look, I remember like I took a fine dining class back in college. Essentially, it teaches you how to have manners at a table, at dinner, a dinner table. You know, essentially, if you're having like a little business meeting or a work meeting or whatever, you have to put on a show. You have to impress people. I took a class that tells you all the things you should and shouldn't do. Somewhat, I kind of remember it. Yes, elbows on the table is a bad look. However, my nigga, who really cares? Who really cares? I'm not in a business meeting right now. I'm on a date with my girl and her mom. Or I guess she's on a date with her man and her mom. Girl, but go ahead and put them elbows on the table. You know what? They finna charge you $200 a plate at whatever restaurant you're at. I already know they finna hike the price. They bullshitting with the price. So you best believe I'm finna eat with my elbows on the table. You best believe I'm finna stuff my face. You best believe I'm gonna talk with my mouth full. I deserve to be a little bit of a slob with the amount of money I'm about to spend. Shit. But you know, she's not spending the money. He is.
If you guys would excuse me.
I hope you get what I'm yelling
yes.
about.
Go for it.
Like, I'm not worried about manners at all.
Now, young lady, you're gonna blow it with him.
How am I supposed to smile while he's nitpicking?
Let me not say
everything
at
that
all.
I do?
You are being so dramatic.
I do like
I'm
modesty.
wearing the outfit that he bought me.
You know what's worse than being told what to wear? Not having enough money to buy what you want to wear. Life
The mom
is full
sees
of
it, though, a
sacrifices,
little
and
bit.
I hardly count this one as one of them. If you shape up now, you'll have a good future set for yourself. So smile.
This mom's a real one. Like, I'm not saying she's completely right, but like she knows that like it is hard out there for a woman
Your mom
who
really likes me.
isn't married.
Definitely. I got some
Doesn't mean
really
it's the end
good
of the
news at
world.
dinner.
I'm just saying, like, the mom
Really?
gets it.
There's a clinic at State's Cheer tomorrow, and they invited me. It's a little early for recruitment, but if all goes well, then they'll have me audition next year.
This could be my big chance.
This
then
could
I'd
be my big
eligible
break.
for a scholarship. See?
He really does. Whew.
Would you have to dress like that?
I hope, eventually.
I hope,
It's a
she
state cheer
says.
uniform.
She says she's doing it for the love of the game.
1 sec. Hey, Mom, I'm with Gemma.
Have you seen Gemma's post?
Damn, bro.
You let her dress like that.
The parents saw the post. Crazy.
All of us.
I didn't.
Get her to take those pictures down now.
Hey,
Y'all do not need to be
Is
together.
everything okay?
Simply
Why is
put.
cheerleading so important to you? Can't you choose a different hobby?
it's not a hobby, it's my future. I thought you understood that.
You could have a different future.
I don't want a different future. You know, why are you being so controlling? Can't you trust me?
I trust you.
I want you to be there for me. Can you do that?
He a sucker. I thought you was about to stand your ground. You folded in 5 seconds flat.
You're gonna do great.
Oh, maybe he's not gonna show up. Oh shit. Ooh, maybe he did stand his ground. He was like, this girl ain't listening to me. You see, your mom's out here cutting coupons.
Where are you going?
Oh no, that's the rich mom. Okay, never mind.
Gemma has a cheer clinic.
Mom, why are you cutting
And you
coupons?
are
Aren't
going
y'all
to
rich?
encourage her.
She's my girlfriend.
Which is why you need to get her under control. You cannot be condoning this.
But she's expecting me.
You can go after her to talk to her about her behavior.
Yes, sir.
This is so like wild to me because my parents could never tell me I can or can't go out with my girlfriend. They can give me their opinion,
I am so
but
proud
you know,
of you. I can't wait
it's
to
gonna be
watch.
just that,
Have
an
you seen
opinion.
Jay yet?
No, sorry. Hey, don't let him get in the way. This is your future. And
Listen to your friend.
love doesn't demand. It
Eh,
understands.
mm,
I know.
I mean, what do I know? What do I know, right?
Ladies.
I guess I have to agree with what she just said. Love doesn't demand, it understands. I don't know. I feel like love is quite demanding at times. Like you're gonna have to do some stuff that you normally don't do or want to do, but you do it for the sake of love. I don't know. What do I know? Okay, they wear shorts under their skirts. That's really not that bad. I thought it was like some panties under their skirts. That would have been bad. But it's shorts. Like that's normal. That's okay. And he did not show up.
Awesome, seriously.
Amazing. So amazing.
Damn, look at him just standing there
Give us a
menacingly.
Of course.
Look at him just standing there. He pissed. He is so hurt.
Where were you?
Can't believe you actually went through with it.
Yeah, and it was incredible. They want me to come back and audition. They're thinking of giving me a scholarship.
My guy, were you
For
crying?
cheerleading?
No, he wasn't crying.
Yeah. Why can't you trust me to make my own decisions?
It's not about trust.
I need someone who's gonna lift me up. And all you do is tear me down. I can't do this anymore.
You're choosing cheerleading over me.
Her mom is pissed right now.
I'm choosing myself.
She's like, what? How could you possibly break up with this man? He bought you a diamond necklace. What is wrong with you, girl? Oh, wow. Her mom is supporting. Her mom's supportive. Okay, never mind. I thought that mom was going to crash out. Oh, that's your sister.
What are you doing here?
That's your sister. You gonna snitch on her?
I've been a competitive cheerleader for years.
What? How?
Okay, bye.
She wears it all under her clothes.
Remember
Got it.
Blair, my best friend from middle school? She took me to her cheer practice one day and I was hooked. I'd never seen girls so confident in my life.
But you never said anything.
Yeah, because I know mom and dad wouldn't have approved. They think it's inappropriate. Being dressed like this.
Y'all think
dancing in
cheerleading is
public.
inappropriate?
That's what I told Gemma.
Is it?
She broke up with me.
She was right to do so.
I don't really think so.
Thanks.
She has her own dreams. Look, I love mom and dad, but they can't decide our lives for us. Just like you can't decide Gemma's life for her.
Y'all heard, but y'all ain't listening. You can't choose people's lives. They gotta choose for themselves.
Mom, Dad, I have something to tell you.
They looked at her
You
like
left
she
the
walked
house
in
in
wearing
that?
lingerie. That's crazy. Like, this is just a cheerleading outfit.
My cheer uniform. I'm a competitive cheerleader. I love it and I'm good at it.
You would think that she's telling them that she do
What if an
OnlyFans.
employer sees this?
I know you want me to go to
What if an
law
employer
school,
sees that you did cheerleading?
but
Really?
I haven't even been to study group. I've been going to cheer practice.
Y'all know y'all in America, right?
And I'm going to apply to study theoretical mathematics.
Damn, girl,
Law
you
school
smart.
was your dream. And love doesn't demand, it understands.
Y'all see, when
Why
girls
can't
hear
you
a
guys
phrase
trust
or
me
a
enough to
little,
make my own decisions?
they will repeat it till that word is dead. Oh my God, girls. I mean, guys do the same thing. Let me get off the girls' case. But when they get a little phrase or a little word that's like so trendy, gaslighting.
We do trust you.
Good Lord.
I'm sorry we didn't let you see that.
Women abuse gaslighting, bro. If I hear a woman say, "You gaslighting me" one more time,
He'll forgive you. Just promise to give up cheer.
No. What? Mom, I don't need his money. I set up my own future tonight.
she probably really don't care about money.
This.
She probably really doesn't
think
care.
so. No amount of money is worth my freedom.
The thing is, I truly do believe that a lot of women do not care about your money, guys. I'm telling you. Because if most women cared about your money, bro, I'm telling you, getting... I don't think y'all really understand what I'm trying to say. Rich people trick all the time. They trick all the time. You know why? Because they're going after girls that only care about money. When you meet a girl who doesn't care about money, you don't need a trick. You don't need to spend a lot of money on her. You don't need to take her on fancy dates. You don't need to buy her a Birkin bag. You do not need to blow money on a real woman who doesn't really care about money. All you gotta do is be there and be nice to her, and that's it. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, girls, real girls do not care about money like that, bro. Y'all are confusing like all of these like IG thoughts and like, you know, social media influencers with like how actual women are. Actual women, they simply just want you to be nice to them, to care about them, to be loyal to them. That is all they want. They don't need all of that money. They don't need you buying them diamond necklaces. While it will be nice, yes, they do not need it. They just want to be in love and to be loved, bro. It's very beautiful if you think about it, man. It's something that I learned, you know, being a YouTuber, being an influencer, obviously, like, I make very, very decent money. I'm not saying I'm rich by any means. I make decent money.
There was a right way to do things.
And you notice
Women
it.
and men each had their own roles, and to switch them around was wrong.
A true
Us
good
women are
woman,
in charge of the home.
they don't care about money like that.
We each had the right way to act, the right way to dress, and I never questioned it until those ideals hurt someone that I loved.
So you're gonna change your whole way of thinking now? He met the one, literally. That's what happens.
Thank you, girl.
That's what happens, bro.
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of us.
Congrats to the both of you.
Thanks.
Gemma, you look beautiful.
I really like what you had to say in class.
You gonna
I was
take him
wondering
back?
maybe you'd want to go on a date with me.
Oh.
Fresh start.
I'd love that.
Mom? Dad?
Why are y'all
We wanted to
backstage?
support you.
Both of you.
But you hate cheerleading.
But we love you.
Oh.
We don't agree with everything, but
We trust we raised you well.
The
And we
parents.
trust your choices.
The parents right there. That's what I'm talking about. We don't agree with it, but we trust that we raised you right. I love that. Yeah, bro. I guess basically what you can take from this video is that you can't really change people's ideals. You can't really change how people view things unless, like, I don't know, they really, really, really like you. Then they changing everything. Because that guy was pretty headstrong about not dressing a certain way. Now all of a sudden he's okay with it because he really likes her. I guess that's what you can take from this video.